A notary public in New York State moves to a new county but continues to work in the original county of commission. What action must the notary take regarding their commission? Now, to answer this question, let's look at a relevant section from the Notary Public License Law, section 182.3, Requirements for Notaries, which states that all notaries public who wish to perform notarial acts in New York State must, and we can jump to subsection 8, within 5 days after a change of name, address, or email address, transmit to the Secretary of State a notice of the change. Now, with this in mind, let's look at our 4 choices to determine our solution. Choice A states, obtain a new commission in the new county of residence. Well, this is not the case because a notary public's commission is valid statewide, regardless of whether or not the notary public moves counties within that state. So choice A is not our solution. Choice B states, no action is required as long as the notary works in the original county. Well, this is not the case because, as we just read from section 182.3, the notary public must notify the Secretary of State within 5 days of a change of address. Therefore, choice B is not our solution. Choice C states, surrender the original commission and stop notarizing until reappointed. This too is not the case because the only thing the notary public has to do is to notify the Secretary of State, as we just said. So choice C is not our solution. So by process of elimination, that leaves choice D, but let's have a look just to be sure. Choice D states, notify the Department of State about the change of residence. In fact, as we just read, indeed that is the case, and therefore choice D, notify the Department of State about the change of residence, is the correct solution.